It's Friday, July 5th, 2013, and let's talk about what happened this week over at xdadevelopers.com.
This episode of XDA Developer TV is brought to you by Sony Mobile and the new Sony Xperia Tablet Z, now on sale at store.sony.com/tablet. Be sure to check out Sony Mobile's YouTube channel at youtube.com/Sony Xperia Dev.
Developer World.
As you can see, I'm out here in the middle of somewhere celebrating the July 4th holiday with my family, so thought I would go ahead and give you some nice scenery while we talk about the stories. First up, as you may or may not have heard, a leaked image for Android 4.3, I guess the newest version of Jelly Bean, has been made available from Sam Mobile for the Samsung Galaxy S4. Specifically for the Google Edition Galaxy S4. Well, no sooner did that become available than Chainfire grabbed hold of it and, of course, rooted it. He made the exploit known through Google+, he made it available, and essentially what it does, you have to run Super SU as a daemon during system startup, and then it goes ahead and makes sure that you are rooted whenever you're starting the system up. Now realistically, I think the bigger story there is the leaked version of Android that's going to become available hopefully sometime in the near future, but the fact that it is going to be available and that it will be rooted, very, very cool double story there. The next three stories were all sort of customization and tutorial related, so I thought I would kind of clump them into one. First up, you know everybody hates bloatware, so that is why XDA senior member School Sucks put together a script called Truly Clean that will clean up the Samsung Galaxy S4, specifically removing, I think, 98 different applications that are considered bloatware. So if you have the Galaxy S4 and you would like to clean it up a little bit, you can go ahead and take a look at his script, although apparently it removes things like Gmail, Earth, and Google+. So Gmail and Google+, I don't really consider bloatware, but if you do, that's your thing. There's also a start-to-finish guide on APK modding and theming, put together by XDA senior member Experienced. You know I love to talk about the all-in-one tutorial type things, so if you're interested in learning about modding APKs and theming your device and things like that, this might be another good place to start. And there was also a quick tutorial put together by XDA recognized contributor Quinny99 about modifying your settings menu. So if any of those things sound interesting to you, definitely go ahead and make sure to check out those articles. I'll have the links to all of that down in the video description. Now also this week there was an article put out by Pulsar G2 talking about OEMs and GPL compliance. Now this is a big hot button issue, something that's been going on for a really long time. So if you want to know a little bit more about OEMs and how they really don't tend to follow the GPL when it comes to releasing their devices, you should probably take a look at this article just to get some more information about it. Effectively, the big thing that it goes into is there are a lot of OEMs out there that are blatantly violating the GPL. They're releasing either pre-compiled blobs instead of the full source for things, or they're not releasing any source at all, and that is a big no-no. So like I said, probably best just to read the article to save everybody a little bit of time. So if this is a topic that interests you, again, make sure to check out that article in the list below. And in other relatively big news, on XDA specifically, XDA is now implementing an XDA device development database. And essentially what that does is it's a database that compiles together a list of all of the available ROMs and mods and features and everything for the devices that are in that database. The goal being to sort of catalog everything that's being done on XDA and try to keep it up to date in an easily searchable way, rather than having to go specifically to your device's forum and wade through tons and tons of different threads for who knows what. You'll have a database with everything in it that's very neatly organized and everything. Right now there are a certain set of devices, specifically things like the Galaxy S2, the Xperia Z, the Galaxy Note 2, the Droid DNA, the Nexus 4, and the Nexus 7, that there is a tab for ROMs on there. So you can go through and look at all of the ROMs that are currently available. Very neat, very easy to look through. So hopefully this will be grown and expanded in the future. There'll be more information made available. And for the time being, go ahead and check out some of those devices I listed. Again, you can find all the information, video description. And to wrap things up so I can go ahead and get this over with, two other videos were posted to XDA Developer TV this week. The first was Kevin talking about an Android all-in-one toolkit called Advanced Mobile Care, which will help protect your device. And then Adam unboxed the GooPhone i5 the XDA way, and apparently smashed an iPhone 5 in doing so and made a few people in the comments angry, which is always amusing. Anyway, that's going to be about all from me for today. As always, make sure to hit that like button down below if you like this video, and subscribe to receive our content as soon as it becomes available. Thank you so much for watching though, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.